Everyone is talking about the highly anticipated update for Assetto Corsa Competizione, which has finally arrived. This update has been long awaited by fans and promises to significantly change the game's physics, force feedback, and tire model. The update has been designed to address several community concerns from previous versions and enhance players' overall driving experience. The most notable physics changes, the suspension geometry modifications, eliminate the unrealistic bouncing in earlier versions. The tire model has also undergone significant changes, with the game's physics no longer featuring pinhead accuracy regarding tire temperatures and pressure. Players now will have to make a trade-off between grip and longevity when choosing their tire pressures, as the new model offers a more extensive window between 26 psi and 27 psi, as opposed to the previous tires that had to run at 27.5 psi for optimum grip. These significant changes promise to make driving in ACC feel like a completely different experience compared to earlier versions of the game. The 2023 GT World Challenge Pack, also part of the update, brings the game up to date with the current season. It includes 1 track and 3 cars, mainly focusing on the European calendar. The pack consists of the Circuit Ricardo Tormo, located near Valencia, Spain, and will be used in the GT World Challenge Europe later in the year. The pack includes 3 new racing cars: the Ferrari 296 GT3, the Porsche 992 Generation 911 GT3R, and the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo 2. All 3 racing cars are included in the 2023 GT World Challenge Pack, which is available for download on Steam for $12.99, and the free physics updates makes the download even more appealing to players. The update promises to transform ACC and provide players with a better gaming experience. However, the question remains whether these changes are enough to give the game a new lease on life and attract new players. Nevertheless, the game's loyal fanbase is sure to appreciate the changes, and they are undoubtedly worth diving into to see everything new. Porsche fans won't have to wait too long to get their hands on the upcoming Grid Engineering replica button box. Grid recently provided a preview of this button box on their social media and also provided me with some 3D renders to share. This will be an official licensed replica that will have 42 individual inputs, including 1 backlit 7-way switch, a hazard switch, latching ignition toggle, 2 momentary toggle switches, 3 push buttons, 4 rotary encoders, and 10 additional toggle switches. The housing will feature a 3mm thick carbon fiber front plate, housed in a lightweight injection molded enclosure. Based on my experience with Grid's wheels and dash display units, I expect this to be a very well made and quality product. Mounting will be possible using a standard Visa 75x75mm pattern, compatible with the SimLab button box mount and many others with the same brackets. I have seen similar button boxes like this and many DIY projects, but this looks to be the first officially licensed box, and I have high expectations for it coming from Grid. Grid has announced no pricing information yet, but the box is expected to launch and ship in May. Let me know in the comments what you think and if this is something that interests you. Having already entered the sim racing scene with the DDW B21 direct drive wheelbase that features the GT1 or GTS steering wheels, Camus, the Chinese equipment manufacturer, is back with a revolutionary new product. The C5 boldly abandons traditional concepts by directly incorporating the steering wheel's direct drive force feedback system. This means that a separate wheelbase is technically unnecessary. You get an external fan and a mounting bracket to position the unit on a cockpit at various angles. Also, desk clamps are available for you to have. However, the real innovation lies in the steering wheel's central hub, which houses a motor capable of generating up to 5 Nm of force. Although this figure has yet to be verified, while the steering wheel appears bulky, the overall unit is space-saving and efficient. A circular plate with a carbon fiber finish is positioned in the center, which houses all the buttons, including a compact telemetry display. It has 20 push buttons, 3 multi-position switches, and a row of rev indicating LEDs. Among these buttons, 4 are intended for menu navigation. At the same time, another 4 bear an uncanny resemblance to the PlayStation symbols. It's a curious coincidence considering that the company presently only supports PCs. However, it's worth noting that compatibility has yet to be confirmed by the company itself. The unit has a sturdy flat bottom rim made of faux leather with a center marker on the top. On the back, 2 little gearshift paddles can easily be missed, which may be a drawback of this design. Swapping out the wheel rim seems to be impossible based on the photos and videos, as the entire unit appears to be a single integrated piece. this configuration has the potential to offer some cost savings, as well as space and weight reductions. Camus is widely recognized as a value-oriented brand in the sim racing industry. However, final pricing and shipping costs still need to be determined. If you want to learn more about this unique sim racing wheel, you can check out a video Camus posted on YouTube explaining more about it. I'll link to it in the description. Let me know in the comments what you think about this type of design and concept. It's definitely something we haven't seen before in the sim racing world. Gomez Sim Industries, a leading manufacturer of high-quality sim racing wheels, has finally fully revealed their upcoming X29 that will be available to pre-order on May 1st. The wheel is designed to provide an unparalleled driving experience for sim racing enthusiasts, focusing on superior materials, attention to detail, and outstanding craftsmanship at a more affordable price. According to GSI, the X29 features a refined and motorsport-driven design with no plastic body parts, setting it apart from other wheels. The company believes the combination of materials, design, and craftsmanship separates the X29 from its competitors. The pricing and full specs are listed on their website now, including but not limited to 10 momentary RGB LED push buttons, 2 7-way multi-switches, 3 push-button rotary encoders, direct injection silicone handles, and aluminum construction. The GSI X29 will start at $650 US, and you can add dual clutches for an additional $200, or upgrade the paddle material to carbon fiber from aluminum for another $50. It's clear to me that this wheel is aimed at competing with similar products like the Grid MPX or Cube Controls wheels. Either way, it's nice to see a more affordable wheel from GSI. So let me know, what are your thoughts, and will you be pre-ordering one on May 1st? Well, that's it for this week's sim racing news update. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit the thumbs up as it helps recommend my content to other viewers. If you're not subscribed to the channel, now is a great time to do that for more sim racing content, including reviews, tutorials, and guides. Thanks for watching, and until the next one, stay safe and happy racing.